In this video, we'll cover the important guidelines for our room policies for infants, waddlers and toddlers, and preschool and pre-K. This is to ensure the safety, well-being, and development of every child in our care. These policies help create a structured, nurturing environment where children can grow and thrive. Let's start with the infant room, where babies from 6 weeks to 1 year old are cared for. Our primary focus in this room is to ensure a safe sleep environment, maintain detailed logs, and follow each child's schedule. Let's start with the infant room, where babies from 6 weeks to 1 year old are cared for. Our primary focus in this room is to ensure a safe sleep environment, maintain detailed logs, and follow each child's schedule. Let's start with the infant room, where babies from 6 weeks to 1 year old are cared for. Our primary focus in this room is to ensure a safe sleep environment, maintain detailed logs, and follow each child's schedule. Let's start with the infant room, where babies from 6 weeks to 1 year old are cared for. First and foremost, safe sleep is a priority. Infants must be placed on their back to sleep. Written permission from the child's physician is required for any other sleeping position. A notice of exception should be posted on the crib with the specific alternate sleep position. Cribs should be free of toys, soft bedding, pillows, stuffed animals, or anything that could pose a suffocation risk. Staff should visually check on sleeping infants frequently to ensure that they are safe. The goal is to provide a peaceful and safe resting environment at all times. Daily logs are essential. You must maintain a record of diaper changes, bottles, meals, photos of the child, medications, sleeping patterns, and any incidents. These logs should be entered into ProCare, our daily tracking system. Daily logs are essential. You must ensure that all bottles and personal items are properly labeled with the child's name and if there is a date that's needed. No bottles should be warmed in the microwave, and pacifiers should not be attached to the child with strings or ribbons, and definitely not around the neck or clothing during sleep. Here is an example of children's belongings labeled properly in an infant classroom. Breastfeeding mothers are provided a private space to nurse or express milk, and a refrigerator will be available for storing breast milk. Staff will be trained in handling breast milk safely. No child should be left in a swing, high chair, carrier, or playpen for more than 30 minutes at a time. These devices are meant for brief uses only, ensuring that babies have time for interaction, movement, and play on the floor. Bonding with infants is crucial. Play with the children on the floor, talk, and cuddle while changing or feeding. These actions promote the development of secure attachments and emotional growth. Moving on to the waddler and toddler rooms, where children between the ages of 1 and 2 years old are cared for. In these rooms, waddlers and toddlers are transitioning from infant stages into more independent exploration and learning. Daily logs are essential. You must maintain a record of diaper changes, if they are potty training, meals, medications, photos of the child, and any other incidents. These logs should be entered into ProCare, our daily tracking system. Daily logs are essential. You must maintain. Each toddler or waddler will have personal, labeled spaces for their belongings. Make sure their items do not overlap with another child's. Cleanliness and organization are important in creating a sense of order for the toddlers. Here is an example of the toddler's belongings. This is an example of diapers and wipes properly labeled for each child. When the child is in the toddler room, that is when potty training should be introduced. It's important to work with parents to establish a potty training schedule that aligns with each child's needs and progress. Next, we have the preschool and pre-K rooms for children ages 3 to 5 years old. Preschool and pre-K are becoming more independent, and this is a stage where they begin to develop social skills, self-control, and academic readiness. Daily logs are essential. You must maintain a record of behavior, sleep times, and incidents, as well as photos. Daily logs are essential. You must maintain a record of behavior, sleep times, and incidents, as well as photos. Daily logs are essential. You must maintain a record. Just like the younger classes, each preschool and pre K child should have an individual labeled space for their belongings, which must fit in the cubby without touching another child's items. Here is an example of a labeled cubby for each child. Screen time is limited for preschool and pre K children. Electronic device activities such as TV, movies, or games should not exceed 30 minutes a day. Additionally, only G rated programs or movies should be shown. Daily activities should include a variety of learning opportunities. All of the following centers must be available each day: art and creative play, books and reading, blocks and building, manipulatives, and dramatic play. Proper sink sanitation is crucial in preventing the spread of germs in the classroom. Germs from feces and urine can easily transfer to sink faucets, basins, and handles. For best results, assign one sink for diapering and toileting hand washing, and another for food preparation and other tasks. After diapering or toileting, spray the faucet basin and handles with bleach and water solution. Let the solution sit for 2 minutes before wiping or allow to air dry. Do not spray and immediately wipe if there is only one sink available. If only one sink is available, follow this process. Ensure that the sink has been sanitized as described above before using the same sink for food preparation or other uses. Always confirm that it has been sanitized correctly. By following these steps, you can help reduce the spread of germs and maintain a cleaner, safer environment for children and staff. By following these room policies, you'll help create a positive and safe learning environment for the children in your care. Your role is essential in their development, and by adhering to these guidelines, you are helping ensure they grow, learn, and thrive.